The NFT market is nothing if not unstable. However, there was some relief in October as a few NFT projects, at least temporarily, have stunningly broken the long-standing trend. Unsurprisingly, with the release of the latest Rick and Morty season, fans desperately wanted merch of the Adult Swim show, and the NFT creators Art Gobblers happily obliged. So, stay tuned to find out more. Firstly, Art Gobblers breaks NFT records. Another day, another weird non-fungible token mint, this time for Justin Roiland's Art Gobblers collection, which is backed by a Web3 venture firm called Paradigm. Roiland is a television director and voice actor who voices the drunkenly hilarious characters from Rick and Morty. The animated comedy series is well liked by crypto-native communities and was co-created by Roiland. According to data from the brand new NFT marketplace Blur, the collection, which was free to mint, has already witnessed over 9,600 ETH in trade volume since minting hours ago on Monday night. That's around $15 million. The main purpose of Art Gobblers is to establish a decentralized art community through the use of NFTs, GOO tokens, and community solidarity. Next up, how will it work? The 2,000 NFTs in the collection are designed to act as independent portable art galleries, the storage wallets of NFT owners, which function as curated collections that are also transferable, can trade artwork made on the project's website. An ERC20 token called GOO, which is obtained by owning Gobblers, can be used to create art. After acquiring GOO, holders can construct pages, which are NFTs that serve as blank canvases to be consumed, traded, or customized with original artwork. Art Gobblers are apparently producing more GOO than they have the ability to make, according to a Paradigm description of their tokenomics. In other words, a gobbler produces more GOO if it already has some stored, since the token is already trading on Uniswap. The entire GOO supply and earning possibilities increase as more gobblers are produced almost exponentially. There are presently about 290 GOO holders, so the project offers a 6.9% royalty rate, which is above average and released at a time when the majority of NFT markets are switching to a royalty-optional model. Holders and non-holders can produce off-chain art on the project website as a preview of what's to come. According to compiled statistics from Blur's NFT marketplace, the collection has an astounding 11 ETH in value, which is around $17,000 as of now. The collection has a 6.9% royalty rate, so just under half of the buyers are avoiding it by purchasing via royalty-free online stores like Blur and X2Y2. The collection has only been on the market for less than a day, but according to data from OpenSea, it has already surpassed the top 10 for October sales volume. Finally, other NFT creators that are breaking the ceiling this month. In addition to the dropping prices of the most well-known NFT projects and Web3 brands, such as Bored Ape Yacht Club and CryptoPunks, Art Gobblers arrived during a months-long decline in cryptocurrency prices. But as of November 1st, according to DappRadar's assessment of their market value, both Yuga Labs collections have reclaimed their $1 billion price status. Similar to DappRadar statistics, CryptoPunks saw a 14% fall in volume during October, but a 30% increase in market cap, closing in at a $1.05 billion valuation at the time of writing. The curated art blocks collection Gazers by Matt Kane also did exceptionally well over the past 3 months, particularly in October. So all in all, NFT markets are picking up the pace again. In other news, starting with Art Gobblers' new Rick and Morty release. The launch of Art Gobblers, an Ethereum-based initiative on Monday, has generated a lot of attention in the NFT community lately. After last night's free NFT mint, Art Gobblers has already produced over $26 million in secondary sales, clearly showing that there is a great deal of excitement surrounding the project. Their most recent artwork shows that the buzz around crypto Twitter isn't just about the volume of trading activity or the project's innovative methodology. The fact that they allow users to mint their own artwork as page NFTs and exchange GOO tokens for more NFTs is certainly helping their cause. Instead, the discussion surrounding Art Gobblers over the past day has largely focused on the role of prominent NFT influencers on social media. They received free but essentially valuable NFTs in exchange for their opinions and fostered an environment where powerful voices are abusing their platforms without making the necessary disclosures. 1,700 Gobbler artwork NFTs were made available by Art Gobblers yesterday, and anyone who was added to an approved allow list could mint them for free. A further 300 NFTs were set aside for project developers and contributors, and an additional 8,000 Gobbler NFTs will be released over the course of the following 10 years. Soon after, the NFTs started to trade for very high prices in private markets. At the time of writing, the cheapest NFT is offered for 14.5 ETH, or about $22,850. Last week, one NFT sold for over $138,000 in ETH. Next up, so what caused the debate over influencer ethics? Crypto Twitter erupted with viral tweets providing lists of well-known well-known NFT influencers, content creators, and celebrities who had successfully minted one of the NFTs during the increase in secondary sales. The initial response was obviously critical and negative, with several users stating that it demonstrated the excessive advantages enjoyed by influencers with a sizable audience. On that list were well-known Twitter users, including Farooq Sarmad and Function, as well as Zeneca, a pseudonymous influencer and content provider. Shillin Villain, a well-known influencer, tweeted and said that this is why NFTs will never be taken seriously. Other Twitter users grew more and more outraged and offered complaints that were less than kind. People have begun to believe that popular NFT collectors have signed pay-for-play contracts to promote the project in exchange for a spot on the allow list without sharing details. It is clearly unfair and gives them advantages over normal people looking to get into NFTs. Moving on, this isn't the first time influencers abused their fame. Outspoken producers and collectors have previously been charged with swapping publicity and hype for potentially valuable NFTs. Twitter users sometimes call out influencers who came from the allow list when an NFT project opens and prices skyrocket, especially if they immediately sell. In other words, they dispose of the evidence and run. There isn't always proof to back up such claims. If these influencers and collectors are in fact engaging in these transactions, whether they are related to art gobblers or other projects, they usually do not disclose them to the public. The fact that many well-known collectors in the field operate anonymously and that followers might not be familiar with their genuine names or backgrounds further complicates things. The Federal Trade Commission has mandated that social media influencers in the United States openly disclose compensated recommendations. Kim Kardashian recently learned the hard way that the SEC is increasingly monitoring and punishing celebrities and influencers who promote cryptocurrency and related products. Up next, Roland and his team try refuting these claims. The developers chose to handpick the artists and Web3 builders to mint the NFTs, who then recommended additional people to join the list. Some miners claimed on Twitter that they got access just by joining the project's Discord server. Art Gobblers were contacted by Decrypt for comment regarding any prospective influence deals, but they denied it and aren't replying further. Very sus if you ask us. Roiland and Wang recently conducted a Twitter Space interview, and they claimed that until today, they had kept a secret official Art Gobblers account on Twitter based on a made-up character. Wang went on to say that there was no agreement to promote in exchange for an allow list place. By the time of publication, Decrypt had not received a comment from Sarmad or Zeneca either. Finally, influencers respond on the claims against them. The other influencers still have their NFTs in their separate wallets, while Function quickly flipped and sold his Art Gobblers NFT. He said that he got that crap and dumped it fast, and in his tweet, he wrote that it was a free 18K and that anybody would have done the same. Fair point actually. He admitted to Decrypt today that he didn't tweet or promote Art Gobblers before it launched, and that he only joined the Discord channel early to get on the allow list. He spoke of the outrage and said that even if someone acquired their valuables through having followers, they are free to do anything they choose with them. Having said that, it becomes a fine line if someone actively promotes it before quitting. That's a wrap for this video. Thanks for watching. What did you think of Rick and Morty's NFT collection seeing a $14 million increase in trade volume, and how long will it last? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.